When you think about your favourite songs and albums, it's hard not to wonder about the processes that went on behind creating the music that has become so ingrained in your musical consciousness. But how does the music get from being in the hands of the band into yours in the form of a CD or MP3? So we're at Sing Sing Studios and I'm here with Phoebe and Ben of the band Brokers, who are recording their EP today. How's it been going so far? It's been quite a long day for you guys.
Yeah, it has. We rocked up pretty early just to get all the drums set up, because they tend to take the longest. This is the drummer here, by the way. So we've sort of been spending 3-4 hours just getting all the sounds up and going, and now we're sort of in the process of just laying down track after track, trying to find the magic one.
So what's the lead-up process in regards to getting an EP recorded and then coming to the studio on the day?
It's rehearsal. It's just over and over again. That's generally the way to go, yeah. It's we've been sort of upping the rehearsal regime, so a couple of times a week, and yeah. It's just practice, I think. Just making sure everything's tight and going through everything with a fine-tooth comb. We'll do a lot of takes today, so we'll probably do, we're only doing 2 songs today off the EP, and so I think we'll probably play them easy 20 times each, and then we'll sort of take the best bits and sort of cut and paste and sort of try and make it the best it can be. And so there's been a lot of preparation, trying to make all the gears running like a well-oiled machine.
So we're going to spend tomorrow and Saturday as well, just mixing it all, which is kind of just pulling things forward, adding different effects on, like making sure we've got the perfect mesh.
No auto-tune on your vocals though, Phoebe?
Well, I don't need auto-tune. No. Yeah, definitely a bit of auto-tune.
Sam's a bit of a resource for our band. He's never had a guitar lesson, so he plays like piano as his first instrument, so he does a lot of like synths and pianos.
He's a music theory buff.
Me and Doug, the bass player, we're best friends. Like we grew up together, like we were in prep together, sort of thing. So as soon as we were old enough, we played instruments together and stuff like that. So we went through like the Chili Peppers phase and that, and then we started to get heavier and then get into lighter stuff. And yeah, it's sort of been genre hopping. We kind of pushed and pulled Phoebe into certain directions, but I think it was easier to work with her because Phoebe's very good at writing like really catchy pop sort of vocal lines, and with me and Doug and Sam, who are kind of into like I guess heavier stuff, it kind of works together. So it's like it's still sort of heavy but sort of accessible too. Yeah.
Choosing the studio, is that a really important decision for a lot of bands to make? Is that something that can really impact on the overall sound?
Yeah, it totally is. What the space is like, what gear they have. And you can sort of gauge that by what's come out of there. So, a place like Sing Sing here, where you can hear the records on the radio of what was recorded here, so you know what it sounds like and what can come out of it. So, it's really important. But it's also a bit of a compromise between place and price. Like you don't want to be spending too much and what you want to get out of it. And you have to get what you can afford. So.
How important is it for you guys to get out a really professionally sounding EP and kind of tour that and kind of keep releasing quality stuff?
Really important, I think, because there are so many bands out there trying to make it really. So you've got to have something better than the majority, than everyone else. So so the general public, they don't hear what you play in the rehearsal studio. They don't hear what you're writing home in your bedroom. They hear what you release and what you give out and put on the internet or a CD or whatever. So that has to be top quality. That has to be really good.